All right, a lot of people heading to the beach over the next couple of days. Possible heat wave in the works here. We have one more day to make tomorrow. I think we will in Boston. Cooling and drying late on Tuesday. A quiet week ahead, though, as we go through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Not much to speak of other than cooler, drier air. High temperature today in Boston, 91, 90 in Bedford, 87 Worcester, low 90s in Plymouth and Hyannis. Look at Provincetown at 91, even Nantucket. Normally a cool spot at 81 degrees, close to 90 on the Vineyard. My weather spotter and also my intern for the summer, Colleen Hurley, says, you know, those car thermometers can be shaky at sometimes. And this is one of those cases where it sits in the hot sun, you start the car up, it says 97 in Hingham. We know that's not true because our temps are in the low 90s most everywhere, and that would be a huge exception in an intense burst of heat on the South Shore. It's more like lower 90s. So, you know, take those with a grain of salt. They're pretty accurate in the off seasons, away from the summer and the spring. But, you know, wintertime, they can be pretty accurate, too. But anyway, 89 degrees right now in Beverly, 87 in Worcester. We do note that the humidity has dropped a little bit out on Route 2 and up into southern New Hampshire, just a little bit, even in Bedford and Lexington and up into Andover, where our temperatures, dew point temperatures, are in the low and almost mid-60s and some upper 50s out through Fitchburg and Ashburnham, too. Worcester's dew point is 66. Boston's 64, so it's come down a little bit, but this is where it's still steam heat right here. Hyannis, Provincetown, New Bedford, dew points right around 70, Taunton and Middleborough, Plymouth and Wareham. Dew points are dropping off too across Burlington, Vermont, back through Buffalo. That's some refreshing air. Wherever those temps fall back into the 50s, expect a decent sleeping night. That's out on Route 2 too, out on the Mohawk Trail, out beyond Orange. It looks like, you know, our temps may get into the low 60s for lows tonight. Thunderstorms firing up across Connecticut and Rhode Island. That's it. I know you'd like some relief, and it would be nice to have a summertime thunderstorm come through with a puff of cool, dry air, but it doesn't look like it's in the works. As these storms migrate across Narragansett Bay, they've been fading out, so not much relief found in Dartmouth or back into Wareham or over to Falmouth with these storms, or in any sense, really, until we get to tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. There's another outside chance at a storm tomorrow. What's happening is the humidity is lowering, so the available moisture for the thunderstorms is less, so I'm not seeing an outbreak. I'm not seeing these really getting to us perhaps until afternoon or even evening. This is the true cool front that will lower our temperatures by late Tuesday and Tuesday night and also Wednesday. Dew points dropping. Look at this precipitous drop all the way in the end of the week. I'm sure no one's crying about that if you don't like humidity. If you do like humidity, it might come back by the end of the week or the weekend. But for the time being, will be less humid. That humid should slide all the way over to Sunday, Monday on the 7-day. Instead, it says underneath it, if you can really squint hard, it says less humid.